Hey everybody, in this video we're going to be talking about the limited edition releases of the Dark Tower 6 Song of Susannah. So Noah's going to be talking about the signed and limited edition, and I'm going to be talking about the artist edition and comparing it a bit to the first trade edition. So the first trade edition has this jacket, and the artist edition has this jacket. The first trade edition was published in hundreds of thousands of copies, published by Grant, but printed and distributed by Scribner. Still really nice looking book, but on the copyright page has a number line and clearly states first trade edition. So it's true. This was the first trade hardcover edition. The first worldwide edition was the artist edition and the signed limited edition. So if that's a very, very important distinction to you, then you might want to seek out this book. However, both of these are pretty nice books. The first trade edition has a jacket price of $30. You can commonly find these for probably $15 or less in most bookstores or online retailers in really good shape. The artist edition had a list price of $45, so just a marginal bump up, but now brings somewhere in the neighborhood of $200 to $250. So it has appreciated in value quite a bit, while the first trade edition has depreciated. But anyway, I'm going to look for the 3,500 copies, and it is signed by the artist Daryl Anderson. And there is a picture of Daryl Anderson inside the back cover. Interesting picture. A picture of Stephen King inside the front cover. The book, like all Dark Tower books, is illustrated, has the exact same illustrations as the first trade edition. Because this book, so the first trade edition has kind of a nicer, slightly heavier, more deluxe feeling paper, and it comes in, let's see, 413 pages. Yeah, it's got a nice texture to it. The artist edition comes in at let's see, 429 pages. So something in this accounts for that extra 16 pages. Could be the design or the layout. The paper, I'm gonna say in this one, in the artist edition, the paper is a little bit heavier, a little bit more deluxe than in the trade. There's this noticeable kind of texture to the paper, which I have no idea if you'll be able to see, but it's a nice feeling book. Underneath the jacket, it's black cloth, treated cloth all around, with gold printing on the spine. Very, very nice book. The first trade edition is also, for what it is, a very, very nice book. But anyway, this is the worldwide first edition, Song of Susannah, published by Grant. From stem to stern, they're a small press publisher. They did this one, 3,500 copies, and I'm going to turn it over to Noah to talk about the signed limited edition.
Right, and then here we're going to look at the signed limited edition of Song of Susannah, published by Donald Grant. This one is a single volume, published in a similar gray cloth-bound slipcase, similar to Wolves. The book is this. Not super crazy about that artwork, but whatevs. The binding of the book is white leather. Again, it matches the volume 5. It's got that bronze stamping on the spine and a little picture of the Dark Tower on the front. The end papers are illustrated, both front and back. And the limitation page is, of course, on the back side of the front free end paper. And my copy is signed right side up this time. This is a 1,400 copy print run, so 100 more copies than the previous volume. And it does feature full color interior tip sheets. Let's find another one. There's another one. And that is the signed limited Song of Susannah from Donald Grant. Thanks for watching.